So that's you, okay, the stronger one, and then the really fast one underneath. Baby.
That's a good sound. Hello everybody, it's Delilah and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with my third baby update, and it's going to be my 11-week update. I am currently 11 weeks and 3 days, I think, if I remember correctly. If you are new to my channel, my name is Delilah and I make motherhood and lifestyle videos. I upload a vlog every Tuesday and a different video every Saturday. And along with all that, I'm also going to be doing updates so you guys can follow along with me through this pregnancy. So if you're interested in that, I would love it if you'd subscribe and hit that notification bell, because I might be uploading bonus videos every once in a while, and just so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. If my voice sounds a little bit different, I am coming down with a cold. Poor Eloise has been really sick the last couple days, especially today with a nasty cold. And she's definitely passed it on to me, so she's sleeping right now, she's doing okay. I thought I should film this before my voice gets really nasally and bad, so bear with me on that. So this is what the baby looks like this week. It's definitely a big change from the last few weeks. It's got all the little fingers and toes, that is just crazy. So this week, your baby is the size of a fig, which is about 1.6 inches and 0.25 ounces in weight, and is busy moving inside your uterus. This week is the beginning of a 3-week period when your baby will double in length and will go through a growth spurt. If you could touch the little fingers, you could feel that the tiny fingernails are beginning to form. At some point during the next week, blood will be circulating between the uterus and fetus, and the placenta will start functioning. Your baby looks more human now than ever before, with a visible neck, straighter back, and thicker skin. The vital organs are fully formed and are less likely to be affected by outside influences. Big things are definitely happening. I am transitioning into the second trimester, which I am so beyond excited about. I don't know, some people consider 12 weeks to be the second trimester, some people say 13, even 14. I've got about a week and a half, I think, more of the first trimester, so I'm really hoping I'm going to start feeling better soon. Yeah, but we'll get into all the symptoms in just a little bit. First, I want to talk about my second prenatal appointment. If you guys have watched the first vlog that I put out after announcing the pregnancy, then you will know that we heard the baby's heartbeat, and it was such a beautiful, beautiful sound.
So that's you, okay, the stronger one, and then the really fast one underneath. Baby.
That's a good sound.
There's baby.
That was at my second prenatal appointment, and the heartbeat was 170 beats per minute, which I was looking back on my notes with Eloise, and it was exactly the same as her heart rate at this point. So that was really interesting. And she found it instantly, which was really reassuring for me, especially after the miscarriage that we experienced previously to this. Hearing that heartbeat and finding it right away, that was all just very reassuring to me that everything is okay and everything's going smoothly. And obviously by now we have made it public, so you guys know about it. We made it public the day that I actually turned 11 weeks. So it's been a couple days now, and it feels just so good to not be hiding it anymore. It was really hard to hide, and I kind of missed not being able to share that first trimester with you, so I'm going to be sharing all kinds of stuff, especially over on Instagram. I know this sounds like self-promo, but I'm just letting you know that if you want to be more in the loop with things that are going on more currently, more day to day, I will be posting on Instagram and stories and in my feed quite a bit throughout this pregnancy. I've made it a goal to take a lot more pictures throughout this pregnancy, just because that's one thing I really regretted with Eloise, was not taking enough bump photos. So I'm going to be taking a lot of those, or at least I'm going to try to. So if you want to follow along with everything there, you can definitely go check that out. When we announced the pregnancy, I just thought it was so cool because so many of you said that you followed along with me in my first pregnancy, and now you're pregnant again. And so many of you have been saying that you're due in April as well, and especially around the end of April. So I just thought that was so cool that you guys are all following along with me and coming along on this journey together with me. And I don't know, I just thought that was really cool. Yeah, I can't even tell you how many people commented that they are pregnant with their second baby right now as well. Congratulations to all of you who are pregnant with baby number 2 as well. and this is going to be a fun journey. But one thing I wanted to talk about is what we discussed at the prenatal appointment. So in the last update, you guys knew that the ultrasound didn't go the way I was hoping it would. The due date was a week later than I thought it was, and it just really didn't make any sense. So I told my doctor about this, and she agreed with me. It didn't really make sense because finding out at 2 weeks and 5 days is way too early. Like, I don't think it's possible to find out at 2.5 weeks. So I asked her if it was possible to get another ultrasound just to see, you know, how things are going, if we could get another measurement and another due date. But she said there isn't even a point in trying to go in for another ultrasound because those specialists always take the due date from the first ultrasound after 7 weeks. So even if I did get a new ultrasound and a new due date, they would still just stick with the first due date, which is really disappointing to me, but I guess we'll see how things go. She said at the 20-week ultrasound, if things just really don't match up with the due date that they gave me, they'll look more into it then. But other than that, my due date is officially April 27th, I think. See, I'm really confused again because my doctor said the due date was April 28th and the ultrasound technician said it was April 27th. I don't know. I'm going with the 27th. That's what I've decided to stick with. So as for symptoms, things have been pretty much the same. I think I feel a little bit less tired than I did at the beginning, which is very nice. I have a little bit more energy. I still don't feel very productive. I don't have a lot of ambition, but I am less tired. So feeling less tired has been good because I especially haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately with Eloise. I think she's also teething on top of her cold, so she's not sleeping well. So obviously I'm not getting as much sleep. Plus I'm still experiencing a little bit of insomnia. It all just kind of adds up. So I just haven't been sleeping a whole lot, but it's okay. Eloise, you know, clearly needs me right now, and that's okay. It's a temporary thing. The nausea has definitely been less lately. There have been a few mornings where I have felt it, or even at supper time if it's getting later and I'm hungry, I will start to feel kind of nauseous and a little bit gross, but nothing extreme. I haven't thrown up at all, and I don't think I will. I've been very fortunate in that way, and especially in the last pregnancy with Eloise, I didn't throw up in that pregnancy either, so I know I am very fortunate in that way. Honestly, I don't think I've thrown up since I was like 11 years old, which is kind of crazy. I think it's more so my body just gets things out the other end instead of puking. I know that's a little bit TMI, but that's what my body does. Other than the aversions that I've been experiencing throughout the rest of this trimester, I haven't really been experiencing any more, and I haven't really had any specific cravings either. I definitely was experiencing cravings in the first part of this trimester, but now that's definitely slowed down. Now that the morning sickness is going away, I really haven't been craving anything specific other than just like good hearty meals. But I'm still not very interested in coffee, and strong perfumey smells I still really can't stand. But other than that, I really haven't had any of that in the last couple weeks. Something that I've really started to notice is that I have been hungry all the time lately. I feel like I am just this bottomless pit, and food just is never satisfying enough. And I've been eating so much, like constantly, especially throughout the morning and the afternoon is when I'm hungriest. And by the time 10 o'clock runs around, no matter how big my breakfast was, I'm always hungry by then. So I always have to have a morning snack, and then lunch, and then an afternoon snack, and I'm just always eating. And pretty much every single time I crawl into bed, I'm hungry again. I don't know how that happens. This is just like my old pregnancy updates. Winston came to join. Comment down below if you've been watching me since those updates. But fortunately, I've only gained 2 pounds in this pregnancy so far, so I guess my body is using all those calories. So I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that I've gained 2 pounds so far. I have still been getting headaches, especially in the afternoons. They are the worst in the afternoons. and it doesn't seem to matter whether I'm out and about or if I'm home. Headaches just come whenever they come, and my doctor thought it might be because I haven't been sleeping a lot and I've been experiencing insomnia. She did say that that could be a cause of the headaches. She actually prescribed me diclectin, which is usually used for vomiting and nausea in pregnancy. But she said it's also kind of like a gravel, so it will like knock me out a little bit. I haven't actually used it, especially with Eloise, you know, just not feeling very good lately. I don't want to be knocked out and not be able to attend to her like I need to. So I haven't taken it at all, and I'm not sure if I will. I mean, if I'm feeling less tired now, I feel like I shouldn't be taking unnecessary drugs. So I probably won't take those unless I've had like a few really bad nights. I don't know, we'll see. The hormones have continued. I actually think they've improved a little bit in the past week or so. The sun has been shining, which helps definitely, even though it's still colder than normal outside right now. The sun is shining and that just lifts my mood a lot. It's kind of surprising how much that can just affect my mood. But I'm also really trying to regain control of my hormones and my actions and my mood. I've been letting it just run out of control and I feel so guilty about it. I feel like disgusted with myself that I've been letting my hormones just run wild. And I know that a big part of that is pregnancy and a big part of that is uncontrollable, but I want to try and control it as much as I can because I don't want to be feeling angry all the time. Like I don't want to be upset with my husband over nothing, and I don't want to be upset with Eloise for nothing, and I don't want to feel like disgusted and angry with myself anymore. So I've just been really trying to pray, to read the Bible, to focus on my emotions and to focus on the positives in things. I have a long ways to go, but I'm really trying because I'm just sick of being angry. I think that's everything for symptoms. I am sitting on my bed right now, so it might be a little bit difficult to show you the bump, but I'm gonna try. Here, let's angle you down a little bit. Okay, that works. So this is the bump with clothes on. It looks gigantic. Do keep in mind that I just ate breakfast and lunch, so there is some bloating going on here, but I feel like I'm huge for 11 weeks. And then this is the bump without clothes. It's huge. So that is everything for this week's update. I hope you guys enjoyed. The next time I see you for an update, I will be in the second trimester, so that's really exciting. Again, if you want to follow me along closer in this pregnancy journey, definitely go follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links will all be down below. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!